Hi everyone, excuse me, welcome back to the channel. We're having a look around the layout as probably what's going to be the last look around on this layout in its current format. And what I never got finished, we can look at what finished, what didn't, you know. I didn't really get this end finished where we're looking at now. I never got around to finishing that. There's absolutely no point in starting to finish it now because the new build is imminent, and I've got my affairs in order, got things done. Most of the lambs are done at the farm, so that's not going to take any of my time. Not that I get involved if I can't help it, like, but if Ron has to go and sort out the lambs and stuff, I end up doing other things. But all that's in the out the way. I'm going to have a clear run in the next month, and so I'm just having a quick scoot round. I might come back and have one little running session, you know, before we dismantle things. I'm going to see if we can get a good view everywhere. That's the east side unfinished. A lot of work to do there to finish it, but now it's a pointless task, isn't it? And this is the south side. I suppose you could say the scrapyard was finished, but we were just adding stuff as we went along to that. I'll see if we can get in a bit there. And everything from here is going to be transferred over to the new build. That's the traction maintenance depot, the textile factories and so on. All the stuff we had from before. I'll just put us on hold there and move to a better angle. This is the other side. That's the cannery and the little industrial area, industrial estate, a modern one. The Water Street warehousing and what have you. A tobacco warehouse over there, and a couple of those buildings that I got from Cathy. That's about it. That's the dockside area where you see the blue cutter in the far corner there. That was where I'm just about going to start the docks. And then you know, I was going to leave this layout and use the new building for other things, and it was talking to my good friend Jerry, who said, look, you know, that what a waste of a new building, putting in a workshop that you're only going to use very little and often. It's better to put a new layout there and put the workshop back where it was. It used to be here, and that's a good idea, and that's why we've got a bigger size going in than we had, and we're looking forward to that. That's the junk outside. That view is going to change rapidly because all those fence covers will come down, and the new building will be right. We'll see it right there. This is the back to that area what I never did quite get finished. That's the Williams motor factory there at the back, and I've stored some locos there on that spare ground. It's been fun, you know. I've had really good fun building this and doing all these little scenes and details and things. The old station there. It's only a small station, isn't it, that? But I think we'll have a bigger station on the new layout. Still going to the same name of the town. I'm just going to change a few things, which I can get away with doing that because it's not built on a prototype of anywhere. It's purely and simply a a made up place. Everything's fabricated. So that's all it is, my friends. I just wanted to show you all, spin you back around without getting sick if we can. I just wanted to show you all what one last look around. Oh, the Deltic's over there. Look, it's knocked itself over. Derail. I don't know how that's happened. But it's, yep, just a final look round. I'm not going to start packing it away or anything, because when I've got the benchwork in the new building, what I'm going to do then is transfer all the buildings over, just plonk them on one spot, and then I can start moving things out of here and moving stuff back in again that used to be in here a long time ago. I have a lathe and a milling machine and things to come in, and shot blast unit. So thanks for being with me on this journey, on this layout, building it, and it's been super duper fun. I've really enjoyed myself doing all these details and building the scrapyard and everything. It's been great, and it's been great to have everyone along, sharing the ride with everyone. But it's going to be onward and upward to an even better layout with better things, and I'm going to have much more thought into the planning of this one, you know, of the new one. So there'll be adequate provision made right from the start for all the locals and rolling stock, so I'm not having to keep continually moving stuff. We'll have a lot of sidings and things, and we're going to have a serious amount of track to put down. So it's going to be good, and we're going to start that as soon as possible. I am going to start when, look at that, that's a mess, isn't it? You couldn't drive on that in reality. It's all been moved about. When the new building work begins, I'm going to document that as well. We'll join in and we'll watch the building go up. We'll watch the bench work going in. I'm not going to do the bench work myself. I've got my joiner carpenter friend has agreed to come and do the bench work for me. He'll do it a lot faster and a lot better, and a lot better quality than what I ever could do. And as soon as that's down, then we'll start the layout from scratch, and hopefully you'll stick with me right the way through, and we'll have another few years detailing and doing everything with that layout. But first thing is plan it out, track down, locals running, and then we can build a town around it, which is going to be awesome. And I hope you'll all join me for that. Thank you ever so much for watching. Thanks for sticking with me. This might have been a bit boring, but it's just a fleeting glance around the layout that was known as Daleport, and it's soon going to be a memory and nothing more. But it's been such fun. I've had so much fun, and it's been a brilliant learning curve. Onward and upward, chaps, and thank you all for looking in. I'll speak to you all very soon. Take care, and bye bye for now, my friends, and do take care.